Hello there guys and girls, this is the Russian Prince with another Total War Attila online battle. This is going to be the Battle of Woodland. I'm playing as the Eastern Roman Empire and my opponent, GOTW Kubi, is playing as the Alans. Now we'll see how this one's going to go. I'm going to go over my build very shortly. As soon as the game loads up, that is. Come on, game. Okay, so there we go. Time to go over the builds. I'm just going to put it in slow-mo for a moment. So my build, let's see. I have one cataphractari on each flank, no upgrades on any of them. My general is the Magister Militum, who, by the way, I forgot all the way over here. He's basically bronze 1. Then I have, let's see, 6 Stigmata cavalry up front. They are all silver 2. Behind those, I have unupgraded swords. I have 1 Legio Comitatenses on each flank, and then in the center we can see some Eastern Armored Legios, basically 3 of those. So I have 5 swords, and that is basically it. No spears, no skirmishers at all. As for GOTW Kubi, he has, I believe, 1 Sarmatian Cataphract Horse Archer all the way on his right flank. Then in terms of other units, he has a Lani General. He is Fast Charge, whereas I have Rally. Then he has 3 Elite Germanic Archers. I believe these guys are kind of expensive, I guess. Then we see, let's see, 4 Elite Agathyrsi Cavalry. This cavalry is very strong, of course. And in terms of infantry, he has a bunch of these cool looking guys. Elite Agathyrsi warriors. He has 5 of those. Let's zoom in and look at them. They look quite nice. So let's just put it on play. And as you can see here, he is kiting back, and he knows he has to because he's got bows, and I have lots of. I have basically a rush build here, and since he's skirmishing, he has to run away. He's using loose formation at the moment, which kind of affects how well their skirmishers can concentrate fire, I guess. It's not good for him. So I mean, it's not like I have any skirmishes or anything or something like that. He's annoying the hell out of me with this 1 Cataphract Horse Archer. It's gonna do some HP damage to my units as it fires into the rear of my units, but still, it shouldn't really make a massive difference, I feel. As for the main engagement, well, we'll see soon. But the Tagmata Cavalry, these guys are insanely strong, and with 2 silver upgrades, I feel like, yeah, they should be able to beat the Agathyrsi Cavalry. I think, indeed, they should be able to. As I have basically a lot better stats in every way, except for these guys have slightly better armor, it seems. And they have, yeah, my unit has 1 more health, which causes it to say very high health instead of high health, despite there being like 1 difference in health points. So my general over here is getting shot by his Cataphract Archers. This is definitely a bad move by me. I need to be more careful in that regard. Of course, what I'm doing right now is I'm resting my units because they were already exhausted. But as you may have noticed in my previous recordings of this game, units not only do they regain, can they rest much quicker than before in Rome 2, they also tire out much faster, so you have to be really careful with how you manage your fatigue, which is quite nice, I feel. But anyway, I'm sitting here in the forest, resting my troops, and once they're fresh, I'm probably just going to go for it. Yeah, let's fast forward a little bit. No, don't even need to do that. You can see that I'm gonna move up my swords. Let's get some epic cinematic action going on over here. Look at how they're running. This is pretty funny. So yeah, there. I'm just going to rush my opponent because I know I have the superior cavalry, and so that's why I'm going to do it. Because I know he brought a horse archer, then he brought 3 elite Germanic archers, which is gonna make it kind of difficult, I guess, for him to stop the rush. So here you can see his elite Germanic archers starting to pour in the fire, but again, loose formation, so they're not doing as much as they really could be. I mean, they're doing some HP damage, but it's frontally. And our troops are being ambushed, but I don't really see it. So yeah, let's see. There was an engagement over here. This Stigmata cav move by me is not the best. I even, yeah, it gets surrounded. This move was really bad by me. It was single Stigmata cavalry unit, but now I'm supporting it, so I could be turning that around. And here we're gonna see an infantry engagement starting, basically. Let's watch this. These charges occur. Looks like he's not gonna get the proper charges off on his troops, and I'm just going to side charge his troops. This is, of course, very, very good for me. At this point, I'm starting to flank around, and I've got my cavalry unit here. This was a huge waste by me. Stigmata cavalry only 6 kills. That is a massive waste, huge mistake. Cataphractari got caught as well by his melee cavalry. This is not good for me. Now I'm going to have to stop his Alani general by pulling out my cavalry unit. This is going to do a lot of damage to me too as well, though. But I still have so much cavalry. Just look at his look at the rear charges coming into his elite Agathyrsi warriors. These guys are not going to like it at all. They're taking so much damage. Even my general is coming in here. As you can see, these elite Agathyrsi warriors, they cannot withstand all the charges by my men. And this Alani general is trying to go around and go for hammer and anvils, but he's losing so much. At the moment, my Stigmata cavalry is going to do well against this elite Agathyrsi cavalry. I've got Cataphractari that's basically killing all these archers. The thing about the archers is that they're very annoying, and I have to chase them with something, so I have to use cavalry to chase them, essentially. Here you can see that I'm killing the elite Agathyrsi cavalry, and the rear charge into his general. I believe, yeah, one of our units has completely died. No big deal though. Now I'm going to continue pulling away my general once I charge into the elite Agathyrsi cavalry. I'm going to keep him pinned with one of my Stigmata cavalry. Here I'm going to go for a charge with my Stigmatas into his elite Agathyrsi cavalry. Of course, his should win because he has 2 units. But actually they've taken a lot of HP damage, so perhaps they won't win. Cataphractari here for me, just going after the archers, basically. But overall, this battle is looking quite good for me, as you can see here. He's gonna get a nice charge, though, with the elite Agathyrsi cavalry. Let's see how many men he kills. He's gonna kill a lot, I think. Indeed, he does kill a lot of men in my Eastern Armor Legio, but right now, though, he is kind of stuck into my swords. He's gonna take massive damage as he pulls out, so that is very good for me, of course. Now he's gonna get almost a rear charge, but I do also get some jabs into his cavalry, which is not good for him. Here I gave attack orders on too many of my units and kind of was taking unnecessary damage against that Agathyrsi warrior. And here I'm just gonna finish this fight over here. Let's zoom in over here as well. What? Did you see what just happened to that cavalry, man? That was quite funny. Just went off his horse for a moment, okay. Oh, this guy fighting on foot over here. Oh, was he gonna get destroyed? Probably. So yeah, that is a victory for me. As you can see, his while the elite Agathyrsi cavalry is pretty strong, they seem to use axes instead of spears, so they're not as good against cavalry as you would expect. But still very good, obviously. Like, they're better against infantry. Like, they're very good anti-infantry cavalry, I suppose. Yeah, look at his elite Agathyrsi. These guys, warriors, that is. These guys cost a lot, and they haven't really done too much for him. So, massive waste. Same with the Germanic archers. So, not a lot of kills done by his troops overall. My Stigmatas, though, have done an insane job, and this Cataphractari knocked out 3 of his Germanic archers, so that was good. My swords didn't do too well, but that's expected because they were up against the elite Agathyrsi warriors. But anyway, that was the match, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, share the video, and I'll see you next time.